Namaste. So I had an email from someone who's watching the classes on YouTube from Denmark, which is interesting. They're just going out there. Anyway, his question was, why do you pay so much attention to the feet, and why do you spend so much time standing in samastiti? Which are good questions, and makes me think that it's time to review the placement of the elements in the body. One of the models, there are many ways of looking at our experience, but one of the models is to think about the qualities of the five elements being earth, water, fire, air, and space, out of which we are made, and everything is made. All material manifestation is made up of some combination of those elements. And so there's a model that helps us to understand the human experience based on the different qualities of the elements and how they inhabit the body. So that's what we're going to do this morning. And we will start in samastiti, paying attention to the feet. The feet first, because earth element, the most stable element, the most dense, the most gross of the elements, of course it exists throughout the whole body, but those qualities of stability and foundational groundedness exist at the bottom of the body. And so we start with the sense of the feet, standing on the mat. And we're going to do a lot of standing work this morning. I've been practicing often just on the wooden floor, which gives you even a more sense of that. So if you are inclined at any point to go on to a even firmer surface, feel free to do that. Now notice you're standing on your feet. The feet are in contact with the floor. Floor is a pretty stable structure that's made of a lot of earth element. Notice the points where you're touching the floor. Feel the sense of gravity holding you in place on the earth. Imagine the quality of steadiness and the qualities of steadiness and stability, and how important they are in keeping our structure together. We'll gently close the lips and focus the gaze. As you inhale through your nose, imagine your breath going all the way down the body. So you're scanning all the way down the body to the bottoms of the feet on your inhale. And then scanning all the way up the body from the bottoms of the feet upward on your exhale. Bringing that sense of being stable, of being steady through the whole body. Inhale, bring your attention all the way down to the floor. And exhale all the way up from the floor to the very top of the head. And inhale. Breathe not only down the body, but imagine yourself rooting downwards into the earth. And as you breathe upward, breathe up through the body and imagine yourself lifting skywards, even spacewards. Take a few more breaths like that, noticing the body as a bridge between these two qualities of spaciousness and stability. And each time drawing the quality of the steadiness of earth element up through the body as you breathe up and out on your exhale. We're going to work sometimes moving on exhale and sometimes moving on both inhale and exhale. It will depend on which serves the experience of the moment best. We're going to start by moving on exhale as we stay connected to this earth energy, the stability in the body, and also the pull of gravity downward as we go into a forward bend. So we'll stay here and inhale, breathing the attention all the way down to the feet. With the exhale, raise the arms forward and up. Feel that sense of stability throughout the body. Stay and inhale. Breathe all the way down the body to the bottoms of the feet. Then as you exhale, bend yourself forward. Stay connected in your feet, but start to feel the upper body being pulled down by gravity. And we'll stay and inhale. Feel your feet and exhale, lift up to the top. Stay very steady and strong through the feet as you come up and stay and inhale. Draw the attention all the way down to the bottoms of the feet. And we're going to bend down again with the exhale. Feel yourself being pulled forward by gravity. The hands, the head being drawn down towards the earth, and stay while you take your inhale. Feel your feet and exhale. Lift yourself up to the ceiling. Stand tall and inhale. Draw the attention down to the bottoms of the feet. Keep your feet steady against the floor as you exhale and bend forward and start to feel gravity pulling the upper body down as well. And stay while you inhale. Do that twice more. Steady in the feet as you exhale and come up. And stay and inhale. Breathe your attention to the bottoms of the feet. Exhale. Slowly bend down. Feel your feet steady on the floor and feel gravity pulling down on the upper body. Stay while you take your inhale. Last time, exhale to lift. Stay and inhale all the way down the body to the bottoms of the feet. Stay steady on your feet as you exhale and fold forward. Feel gravity pulling on the upper body. Release and take your inhale here. Feel your feet as you exhale and come all the way up to the top. And we'll finish the vinyasa. Stay while you inhale. And with the exhale, the arms will slowly come down the front. And keep the quality of steadiness as you transition into samastiti. Relax the breath, but keep the body still and steady. The earth element predominates in the lowest part of the body, in the feet, the lower legs, the knees. Different joints have different capacities, and we're going to check out the knees. They're pretty stable joints. They're between two big bones, and they don't twist around too much. So let's just feel this. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bend your knees, and notice really the only thing they do is bend forward, and then as you inhale, feel your feet on the floor and stand up straight-legged. We'll do that 4 more times. Exhale, bend the knees, and the knees bend in this only this one direction, and stand back up to the top. 3 more times. Exhale, bend, and inhale, straighten. Push your feet against the floor as you inhale to straighten. Do that twice more. Exhale, bend. Feel your knees going straight forward. Push the floor away as you inhale and stand straight. Do that one last time. And find your samastiti again. The earth has a lot of density, a lot of solidity, a lot of strength. Not that much flexibility. The more solid something is, the less flexible it is. So when we come to the next element, which is water, which predominates in the upper legs and the pelvic girdle, we suddenly have a lot more flexibility in the hip joint than we do in the knees. So water, still very strong. You've got big, strong muscles in the legs. The buttocks are really strong muscles. But we've got a little more option about how much movement we have there. Water flows. And in fact, the word for pelvis comes from the Latin word for basin. So we're thinking about water element, its strength, and also its fluidity. We're going to take Virabhadrasana, second variation. So we'll take a wide stance. So, of course, all of these elements are present in every part of the body, but we're just focusing on the part where different elements predominate and finding those qualities. So here we are in the water element area. Place your hands on the pelvis, imagine that bowl or basin of the pelvis, and then keep that bowl steady and feel the flexibility in the hip, the possibility of movement here. Start to roll your left leg out in the socket. Now it's flexible, it does move in this direction. We can bend our hips forward or we can bend them sideways, they rotate. However, also quite strong, you're already starting to feel activity here. Buttocks are engaged. If you're getting a cramp on the right side, you might turn your right toes in just slightly. And we want to keep that pelvis steady forward. And we're going to move on the exhale again here. When we take the movement, we're bending the knee and trying to have it go directly over the middle toe. And stand yourself tall. Inhale. Breathe your attention down to the lower body. As you exhale, raise your arms wide and bend the left knee so that the left ankle and knee are in line. Push your left knee towards the wall behind you as you stay and inhale. And then as you exhale, lower your arms. Push the floor away, stand yourself tall. Make sure you're still rotated out with that left leg. Stay here while you inhale. We'll do it 4 more times. Exhale, bend the knee, raise the arms wide. We're pushing the knee towards the wall behind you as you stay and inhale. And exhale, lower the arms, straighten the leg, stand tall. Feel your feet, feel your hips. Keep that pelvis steady as you inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. Push the left knee towards the wall behind you. Also push your right hip, the opposite hip, towards the wall behind you. So you can open the front of the pelvis as you inhale. And exhale, lower the arms, straighten the leg, stand tall. You're still rotating out actively in that left leg. Stay and inhale. We'll do it twice more. Exhale, raise the arms wide, bend the knee, push your left knee back, push your right hip back so you can be wide across the front of the pelvis, inner thighs as well, stretching. Inhale. And exhale, arms down, front leg straight, nice and tall. You're still steady in the feet, lifted to the crown. Stay and inhale. Last one. Exhale, raise the arms wide, bend the knee, left knee pushing towards the wall behind you. Right hip pressing towards the wall behind you as well. Stay while you inhale. And with the exhale, arms down, front leg straight. And relax the breath. And we'll unrotate, feeling that fluid motion of rotation in the hip, and step back to Samastiti. Relax the breath for a moment. Notice the sensation around the pelvic girdle. Maybe some sensation in the inner thighs, back thighs. The water moves. It's fluid and it goes everywhere. It goes around obstacles. But also it gradually erodes obstacles. It's a creative force. Let's try the other side. Take the legs wide. Think about this bowl of the pelvis, staying really still, and roll. Feel that fluid motion of the rolling of the right leg out in the socket. Again, if it's more comfortable, you can turn your left toes in a little bit as well. Nice and steady on the feet, and then feel the work that you're getting in the legs and the pelvic girdle. Feeling already the buttock muscles working, a little bit of opening in the front of the thighs. Stay here and take your inhale. As you exhale, bend the right knee, take the arms out wide, push the right knee towards the wall behind you, Stay and inhale here. And as you exhale, arms down and legs straight. Keep rolling that right leg out in the socket. Stand tall as you inhale. And exhale, bend the right knee, push it towards the wall behind you. Take your arms wide, stay connected down into the lower body. Stay while you inhale, push your right knee back. And exhale, lower your arms and straighten the leg. Relax the shoulders, stand tall through the top of the head, and stay while you inhale. We'll do that 3 more times. Exhale, raise your arms, bend your knee, push the right knee towards the wall behind you. Push your left hip back, open across the front of the pelvis as you inhale. And lower down slowly as you exhale. Feel the work around the pelvic girdle to keep it steady as you inhale. Do it twice more. Exhale, raise the arms and bend the right knee. Pushing your right knee towards the wall behind you. Try to open up the front of the hips. Stay while you inhale. Exhale, arms down and legs straight. Keep rotating that right leg out, pressing the left hip back. 1 more breath. Exhale, bend the knee, push it towards the wall behind you. Raise your arms wide. Keep pushing the knee back as you stay and inhale. And exhale, arms down and front leg straight. Relax the breath. Relax the work around the pelvic girdle. Unrotate the right leg. Stay the same in orientation and just come to Samastiti in the center of the mat. Relax the breath. Notice the lower part of the body. The rootedness of earth element. The strength and fluidity of the water element. We're going to go to a wide-legged forward bend. And take the legs wide again. We're moving into the pose and staying for 5 breaths this time. You can work with your hands behind your back or the hands down on the floor, whichever is more comfortable for you. Awareness of the feet against the floor as we begin, the pelvis being centered. Let's stay and inhale. Exhale, take your arms forward and up. Inhale, breathe your attention all the way down to the bottoms of the feet. And as you exhale, fold down. Feel gravity start to pull on the upper body, but stay connected and solid under the feet. Relax the upper body. We'll stay for 5 breaths. Inhale, draw the attention to the bottoms of the feet. And exhale, relax into gravity. Inhale your attention to your calves and ankles. And exhale, release into gravity. Inhale your attention to your knees. And exhale, relax into gravity's pull. Inhale your attention to the thighs, the back thighs, front thighs, inner thighs. And exhale, release into gravity's pull. Inhale the attention to the whole pelvic girdle. Feel the buttocks. Exhale, release into gravity's pull. Now connect down with your feet again as you inhale. And be steady on the feet as you exhale and lift up to the top. Stay and inhale. And then exhale, lower the arms down the front. And relax as you take your exhale. Once again, staying in this orientation, step to Samastiti. Let the awareness drop down into the lower body. Feel your relationship with the earth. Feel a tug of gravity down. Feel the sensations all the way up to the waist. We'll move our attention now to the abdomen, which is the domain of fire. This is where digestion takes place. The fire in the digestive tract is acid, but it's hot, it burns. We also have, of course, warmth in the body. So we're going to try to fan the flames a little bit as we do this next pose. The flames of actual temperature in the body. And by twisting, actually the flames of digestion, but also the flames of effort. It's a little challenging, this pose. And you may want a prop. I'm going to use one. My hand is still a bit out of commission. So we're going to take a special twisted triangle with the wide stance. And just watch for a moment. We're going to rotate the left leg out. And the twist, we're going to move with the breath here. So we're going to take an inhale. And then we're going to twist the belly button as far to the left as we can. And then reach down. And the top arm can be up to the ceiling or behind the back. And then we're going to lift right back up on the inhale. And lower the arms on the exhale. We'll do 5 repetitions like that. And then we're going to stay for 5 breaths. And you'll start to feel the heat. So we want the left leg rotated out. Again, if it's easier, you can rotate your right foot in a little bit. And if you like, take a prop down in front of your left foot. You don't have to touch the floor. It's fine to touch your leg as well. So I want you to bring your attention to the navel. And when we do that twisting motion, first feel how you're twisting around the belly and then go down. And we are going to move on the inhale here. The inhale, fanning the flame. Think of blowing out a fire. That's what you're doing internally, fanning the flame. So as we inhale and fan the flame, take the arms out wide. Exhale, twist your belly button as far to the left as you can, and then reach down with the right hand into the twist. And we're going to inhale and come back up, fanning the flame. Exhale, lower the arms down to the sides. 4 more times like that, and then we'll stay. Inhale, fan the flame, breathe right into the belly. Exhale, twist around the navel, and then stretch your right hand down to the floor. Inhale and come on up to the top. Fill the belly. And exhale, slowly bring the arms down. 3rd repetition. Inhale, breathe down into the belly. Exhale, twist around the navel and reach down with the right hand. Feel that squeeze around the abdomen. Inhale, come up to the top. Exhale, arms come slowly down. Twice more. Inhale, breathe down into the belly. Exhale, turn the belly button as far to the left as you can, and then reach down, squeezing around the navel. Inhale, stand yourself up, breathing into the belly. And exhale, slowly the arms come down. This is the last repetition, and we're going to stay for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe into the belly, fanning the flames of the internal fire. Exhale, turn the navel as far to the left as you can, and then enter your twist. Fix your gaze and stay, and inhale, breathe down into the belly. And then exhale, squeeze your navel to your spine. 4 more breaths. Inhale, breathe down to the belly button. Exhale, hug the belly towards the spine. Feel that twist and make it a little deeper if you can. Inhale, breathe down into the belly. Exhale, squeeze the navel into the spine, and do 2 more breaths like that on your own. Once you've completed the 2 breaths, we're going to inhale up to the top, breathe all the way down into the belly, and then exhale, arms come slowly down, and relax the shoulders. We'll rotate the left leg into parallel and then step into Samastiti for a moment. Let the attention rest in the belly. What do you feel? Did you get warmer? If a pose is difficult, then the quality of tapas is evoked. Tapas meaning hard work, discipline, burning effort. So we're resting here to allow the breath to calm down. Keep feeling the sense of the body standing here, the body in relationship with the floor, the earth element, the body with its combination of strength and flexibility, the body with its capacity to cook food and to create heat. Okay, let's take the legs wide again and we'll do the second side. So again, we'll begin steadying the pelvis and turning the right leg out in the socket this time. 5 repetitions, 5 stays. Inhale, breathe your breath down into the belly, fan the flames. And exhale, turn your navel as far to the right as you can and then bend down. Let's squeeze around the belly and inhale, bring yourself up to the top again, breathe into the belly. Exhale, draw your navel to your spine as you lower your arms down. Stay really active in that whole abdominal region. Inhale, breathe to the belly. Exhale, turn your belly button as far to the right as you can and then twist down, squeezing around the belly. Inhale, bring yourself back up, breathe down to the navel. Exhale, slowly bring your arms down to your sides. 3 more times and then we stay. Inhale, fill the abdomen. Exhale, turn the belly button and then twist down. Inhale, lift up to the top, fill the belly. Exhale, draw the navel to the spine, lower the arms down. Twice more. Inhale, breathe to the belly. Exhale and twist. Inhale, come on up, breathe down to the belly button, fill the abdomen. Exhale, arms come down to the sides. And now we're going to go into stay. Inhale, breathe to the belly. Exhale, turn your belly button as far as you can to the right and then enter the twist, squeezing the navel to the spine. Stay while you inhale, breathe into the belly. Stay while you exhale, pull the navel up to the spine. See how that twists you a little bit more. Inhale, breathe down into the belly. Exhale, hug the navel to the spine, keep twisting. Inhale, breathe into the belly. Exhale, navel to spine. And do 2 more breaths like that on your own. Then use an inhale to lift up to the top. Breathe into the belly. Exhale, arms come down. Relax the breath, unrotate the right leg. And step to Samasthiti with the back of the mat. With the breath relaxed, the gaze soft and steady. Feet against the floor. Feeling the stability of earth element in the lowest part of the body. Bring your attention up to the thighs and hips and the pelvis. Water element in the body. Strength in a fluid way, creative force. And bring the attention to the abdomen. Fire element in the belly. Transformative potential. We're going to take a full Utkatasana as counter pose, a full squat. If full squat doesn't work for you, of course you can do half squat. And if you can't go into a deep squat with your heels staying on the mat, you can also take a prop and stand up on something. So you have the sense of stability underneath your heels with them raised up. So as you like, you can stand flat on the floor or up on a prop. In either case, we want to make sure that the heels stay in contact with the mat the whole time, or do a half squat rather than a full squat. And we're going to keep our attention in the lower body. We're about to move up into the more subtle elements, but in the lower body, the feet, the ankles, the knees, the hips, the belly, all of those areas should be quite obvious to you as we go through Utkatasana. We're going to return to moving on exhale. So begin an inhale. Let your attention move down the body while you take your inhale. As you exhale, stay connected to the floor with your feet as you raise the arms forward and up. Be sure you're feeling your heels in contact with the floor. Stay here while you inhale. Once again, breathing your attention down to the feet. Keep the feet in contact with the stable element as you bend down. You can bend fully down or partially down. And then stay down while you take your inhale. Push against the floor as you exhale to come up to the top. Stay while you inhale. And exhale, lower your arms down the front. More times. Inhale the attention all the way down to the bottoms of the feet. Exhale, arms come forward and up. You're really feeling the floor underneath the feet. Stay while you inhale. And exhale, keep the heels solidly against the floor as you fold down. Stay while you inhale. Feel your feet, your lower legs, your hips. Exhale, lift up to the top. Stay while you inhale. Exhale, lower your arms down the front. Third time, stay and inhale, attention moving down to the floor. Stay solid on your feet as you exhale and take the arms forward and up. Stay and inhale again all the way down the body. Find the stability of the floor. And exhale, bend the knees deeply and sit down. Feel gravity's pull. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Stay while you inhale. Exhale, push against the floor and bring yourself all the way up. And stay and inhale. Bring the attention all the way down to the floor. Exhale, belly button into spine as you lower your arms down the front. Do that twice more. Stay and inhale, breathe the attention down to the floor. Exhale, belly to spine as the arms come forward and up. Stay and inhale. Feel your belly button pull into your spine as you bend down. The more you pull your belly back, the more the stretch will be in your lower back. Stay while you take your inhale. Exhale, push against the floor with your feet as you come all the way up. Stay while you take your inhale. Exhale, arms come down the front, belly to spine. One more time. Stay while you take your inhale. Exhale, navel to spine as your arms come forward and up. Stay and inhale, let the breath move down the body, the belly expand. As you exhale, bend the knees, fold yourself down, belly pulling into spine, feeling the floor under your feet. Stay while you inhale. Exhale, push against the floor as you lift yourself up. Stay and take an inhale. And with the exhale, arms come slowly down the front. And then relax while you take your inhale. Samastiti. Strong and stable, but with the capacity for movement, for change, for flow. All of those qualities located in the lower part of the body. We're going to move into Virabhadrasana, the first variation, as we bring the attention up into the thorax, the abode of air element. Air, of course, has to do with breath, movement, big movements, and relating to the space that we're in. So we start with the pelvis stabilized, the right toe slightly turned out, and the left foot stepped pretty far forward. Be comfortable on both feet. Root down through both heels. Feel both legs nice and long. Pull your right hip forward as you reach your right heel down into the floor and soften the shoulders. We're going to move on inhale and exhale to feel the sense of air element, real mobility, and getting the chest nice and open. With the inhale, we'll take the arms out to the sides and up and bend your knee. Feel your shoulders. Be aware of your chest. We're going to stay while we exhale. Bend the elbows and pull them back and down, feeling more opening across the chest. Then with the inhale, stretch the arms up. Lift your breastbone way up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, lower your arms down the front and straighten the front leg. Relax the shoulders. And we'll do it 4 more times like that. Inhale, take the arms out and up as you bend the front knee. Be aware of that capacity for movement in the shoulders. As you exhale, we'll pull the elbows back and down and pull the chest broad. And then inhale, stretch the arms up, try to touch the ceiling with your fingertips and your breastbone. And exhale, slowly let the arms come down the front and straighten the front legs, soften the shoulders. 3rd time. Inhale, arms out and up, floating, bending the front knee, feeling the shoulders. Exhale, bend the elbows, pull down with the elbows and open the chest. And then inhale, reach the chest, reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, arms float down the front, shoulders soften, front leg straightens. 2 more times. Inhale, float the arms out and up, bend the front knee, feel the movement in the shoulders. Exhale, bend the arms, pull back and down, open the front of the chest. Inhale, float the hands up, lift the breastbone towards the ceiling. Exhale, arms float down the front leg straightens, shoulders soften. One more time. Inhale, arms out to the sides and up as you bend the front knee. Exhale, pull the arms down, let the chest lift. Inhale, reach the fingertips and the sternum to the ceiling. And exhale, arms down, front leg straight. Relax the shoulders. Soften the breath. Step the left foot back to join the right foot. Bring them parallel to each other. Find the Samastiti. And notice the sensation in the body. The air element is quite subtle. It has that floating feeling. Let's do the other side. Keeping your pelvis steady, turn the left toe slightly out and step the right foot forward. Get a good, strong foundation. The more the lower body is characterized by the qualities of earth and water and fire, the more airy mobility you'll get in the upper body. 5 times through the sequence. Inhale, float the arms out to the sides and up as you bend the front knee. Exhale, pull your elbows back and down and stretch the front of the chest. Then inhale, reach your fingertips to the ceiling, stretch your breastbone up. And exhale, arms down the front as you straighten the front leg and relax the shoulders. Inhale, float the arms out and up as you bend the front knee. Feel that movement in the shoulder joints. With your exhale, pull the elbows back and down. Stretch the front of the chest, the inner armpits. Inhale, reach the fingertips up, stretch the sternum up. Exhale, float the arms down, soften the shoulders, straighten the leg. 3 more times. Inhale, float the arms out to the sides and up. Exhale, pull the elbows back and down and stretch the chest. Inhale, float the fingertips up, stretch the breastbone upwards. Exhale, arms come down, front leg straightens, softening the shoulders. Twice more. Inhale, arms float, knee bends. Exhale, bend the elbows back and down. Inhale, reach the arms, stretch the chest up. Exhale, arms down and front leg straight. Soften the shoulders. Last time. Inhale, float the arms, bend the knee. Exhale, pull back and down with the elbows. Inhale and reach up with the fingertips and the breastbone. Exhale, arms down, front leg straight. Soften the shoulders. Relax the breath. Come to Samastiti. Let the breath move freely and notice where the breath is in the body. This part of the body, the thorax and the arms, shoulders, is about relating. we're relating constantly to the outside world, breathing the outside world in, breathing our inside out. This is also the heart, of course, metaphorically. The heart symbolizes our relationships, and the arms, the ability to reach out. Moving to the most subtle element, space or ether. This fifth element is not usually included in Western understanding, but it's an important part of the Eastern evolution. We're moving backwards through evolution. The idea is that first there was space, and then a little movement came, which created air, which created friction, a little friction, heat, fire. Water is a byproduct of fire, and then from that, earth. That's the evolution Sankhya philosophy. So we're moving into space element. Space is the element in which we exist, and it's also the element of which we're primarily made. May not be intuitional, but that's the actual physics, truth of it. We're more space than we are matter. Space is associated with the throat and the head. We're going to work with Jaladhara Bandha a little bit, a lock of the neck, and the sound that's happening in the throat. We're moving back to moving on exhale, so we have time to stay. We're going to do Tadasana, which is a balance pose, feeling the body in different relationships to space, hearing the breath, and feeling the throat as we engage the bandha. The bandha is simply going to be tilting the chin down towards the chest. So I'd like you to notice where your eyes are. When we tilt the chin down, the eyes stay in the same location. So another way to think of it is retracting the ears towards the wall behind you. So it's not nodding your head, you're not looking at the floor, but you're drawing the chin down and the head back so that you're still looking forward as you go into the bandha. I will tell you when we engage that after we inhale. We take a little pause and engage it after we inhale. So the movements will happen on exhale. We're entering Tadasana, balance pose 5 times. As you inhale, feel your throat. And then after your inhale, drop your chin down so you can feel it compress a little bit. And then keep that as you exhale. Raise your arms and lift your heels. Gaze steady. We'll stay and inhale, keeping the gaze steady and the chin down. Then with the exhale, lower the arms, lower the heels, relax the squeezing of the throat. And stay and inhale. At the end of the inhale, drop the chin, feel the compression in the throat. And keep that as you exhale. Raise the arms and lift the heels up off of the floor. If you want to experiment, you can lift nice and high. Keep your gaze steady and your chin down while you inhale. Feel the body in space. And then with the exhale, arms and heels come down, and you soften the chin lap, relax the shoulders. And stay and inhale. Drop the chin down. Exhale, lift the arms and raise the heels. Stay and inhale. Exhale, lower the arms and the heels and soften around the neck and shoulders. Stay and inhale. Drop the chin and then exhale, lift the arms and the heels. Keep the gaze steady. Feel the feeling in the throat. Hear the sound of the breath. Stay and inhale. Feel the body in space. Exhale, arms and heels down. Soften the chin lock. Last time. Stay and inhale. Drop the chin to the notch of the neck. Exhale, lift, arms and heels. Keep the chin down. Stay and inhale. Exhale, slowly come down. Release the chin lock. Keep the steady gaze. Soften in the throat. Feel the length of the back of the neck. Relax around the whole head and the face. Be aware of the space at the very top of the head. We're going to do Vajrasana as a counter pose for all of that. We'll come down to sit on the heels or stand on the knees if sitting on the heels is not comfortable for you. In either case, feel your feet against the floor. Feel the shins against the floor. Notice the bend in your knees and your hips, whatever's happening there. Notice the belly, the chest, the shoulders, the arms and the hands, the neck, the throat, the face, and the top of the head. Moving with inhale and exhale here. With inhale, raise the arms forward and up, standing tall on the knees, stretching the front body. And exhale, bend down to the floor. Get the hands down. The head may or may not be down, but the hands come down. Relax your arms. And then inhale, stand tall on the knees. Open the chest. Exhale, lower your arms. Sit down on the heels if you're going to. Feel the toes against the floor. Inhale, raise the arms. Stretch your front body. Lift and open. Exhale, pull the belly button in and bend all the way down to the floor. Hands touching the floor, elbows soft. Feel your back stretch. And inhale, lift. Exhale, arms down and sit down. That worked for your knees. 3 more times. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bend down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, sit down. 2 more times on your own. As you're ready, relax the breath. And then we'll move on to the back. Lie down on the back with the knees bent. your knees as necessary, but when you're ready, feet on the floor. We're going to move into Dvipadapitam. We're doing 5 repetitions and staying 5 breaths, so we'll move with the inhale and the exhale. We want the feet steady on the floor, and we're going to feel the whole body, all of these elements really present in this pose. Keeping the feet steady on the floor. As you inhale, raise your hips and stretch your arms up and back to the floor behind you. Feel how your chin tilts towards the chest a little bit. And exhale, slowly bring your arms down. Roll yourself down. Massage along the lower spine. And inhale, lift again. Stretch up with the hips. Work with the inner thighs to keep the knees in line. Exhale, slowly move down. Massage along the spine. Soften the shoulders. Third time. Inhale to lift. Feel how the muscles in the back of the legs and the buttocks are really engaged. And slowly come down. Pull into the spine, relax the shoulders. Inhale to lift. Strong in the legs and open in the chest. And come down with the exhale. Lifting up for the last time, and we'll stay. Inhale to lift. Stay and exhale. Feel your feet and lower legs. Stay and inhale. Exhale. Feel the backs of the legs, the buttocks, the front thighs stretching. Stay and inhale. Feel your belly expand. Exhale. Feel the effort that's necessary to maintain. Inhale. Feel the expansion of the rib cage, the armpits, the shoulders. Feel as you exhale, strengthen the lower body, more stretch in the shoulders. Inhale, notice that compression in the throat. Exhale, feel the back of the throat, the head. Final inhale, bring your attention all the way down to the feet. And then as you exhale, slowly bring yourself down. Relax the breath. We'll bring both knees into the chest for Apanasana. Support the legs with your hands. Inhale, breathe your attention all the way down to the feet as you pull the knees out away from the chest slightly. And then exhale, pull the thighs in close to the belly. Feel the feet relaxed at the ends of the legs. Inhale, feel your attention go down to the pelvic floor, to the backs of the legs. As you exhale, pull the thighs in close. Feel that Stretch across the back legs, the buttocks, the sacrum. Let the knees away, fill the belly, breathe to the navel. And exhale, hug the belly button into the spine as you pull the knees in close. Inhale, breathe into the chest. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, feel the breath in the throat. Filling the head. Exhale, soften between the eyebrows and the top of the head. And as you're ready, relax the breath. Lower one foot at a time down onto the floor. And then stretch the legs out long, coming into Shavasana, final relaxation. Find a comfortable rest position with the feet about as high as the mat. Turn your palms up. Open your hands wider than the mat. Open the chest. Soften the shoulders. Adjust the position of the head so that your neck is comfortable. Let the breath breathe by itself. Feel the body at rest, supported by the floor. Bring your attention down to the feet. Soften the feet. Feel the place the heels are touching the floor. Soften the ankles and the lower legs. Feel the sense of stability in the body. Let your attention move up the thighs to the pelvic girdle. Notice the qualities of strength and flow there. Let your attention move to the belly. Feel the sense of warmth in the body. Acknowledge the capacity for change in the body. Observe the breath moving in and out and its effect on the thorax. Soften the chest, soften the shoulders. Release the upper back into the floor. Air element, connection, relationship, movement. The back of the head supported. Relax in the pit of the throat and the jaw, temples. Soften in the space between the eyebrows. Feel the spaciousness in the body and the quality of space that allows us to exist. We come out of space. Feel your body at rest in the particular place that is at rest. Notice the floor under the body, the sense of stability. Notice the movement that accompanies the breath. You may be aware of circulation in the body. Notice the warmth of the body. Notice the space around the body and the space within the body. And slowly begin to emerge from the relaxation. Draw a breath in as you're ready. Move your fingers and your toes. You can reach the arms up overhead. Stretch yourself long. Feel your full length from the bottoms of the feet all the way to the tips of the fingertips. Press the back down towards the mat and feel the length of the back of the body against the floor. And then soften that. As you're ready, release the arms down to the sides, bend the knees and roll to your right side. And use your left hand to prop yourself up. Come slowly upright and find a stable seated position. Stable position is a position where the sit bones are rooted. You're really sitting on top of those bones at the back of the pelvis. You might sit on a chair and have your feet against the floor. You might cross the legs. You can bend your knees back behind you and sit up on your sit bones that way. Find a stable seat. That stability that you get in the lower body is going to help you relax the upper body and allow for the air to move more freely. We'll take a simple Samavriti pranayama. The sama meaning same, equal proportion. Pranayama. We're going to work for inhale 6, hold 3, exhale 6, hold 3. Eyes closed, lips gently closed. As you're ready, inhale and draw the breath in and down all the way to the sit bones. Pause briefly. And as you exhale, draw the breath up and out from the base of the spine all the way up to the top of the head. Hold the breath out gently. We'll use this pattern. Inhale, bringing the inhale towards 6 counts. And if it's comfortable, stay for 3. And then extending the exhale to 6 counts. Hold the belly in, relax the neck and shoulders and face as you hold out for 3. Inhale for 6. Breath moving in and down. Hold for 3. Relax the neck, face, and shoulders while you hold. Exhale. Gather in lower body. Lift the breath up and out. Soften the shoulders. Keep the belly firm as you hold out for 3. Again, inhale for 6. Hold 3. Exhale for 6. Hug the belly in. Relax the neck and shoulders. Hold for 3. Inhale. Hold 3. Exhale 6. Feel the belly pulling towards the spine. Soften the shoulders. Hold out for 3. Continue like this on your own for a few more breaths. Once you've completed a breath with the exhale and the hold after exhale, and as you're ready, relax the control of the breath. Return to a free-flowing breath. Settle your attention into the experience that the body, the mind, the various levels of your being is having right now. feel the places where you're touching the floor or a steady surface. Wherever there's stability, there's earth element. You notice that quality in the body. Draw the attention to the legs and pelvic girdle, the basin of the pelvis. Water element, strength with fluidity, creative force. Soften the belly and notice the area of the abdomen. Fire in the belly. Notice the free flow of breath, how it comes in and goes out. So many joints in this part of the body. Spinal joints, joints between each of the ribs, the joints of the shoulder girdle, the arm, the many intricate joints of the hands. Mobility and connectivity. Air element. And then the throat, the head resting on top of the neck. Space in the body. The very ethereal realm of the mind. All elements pervading the whole body, making up the various aspects of our experience, creating our different capacities. I said earlier, space is the element that allows us to exist. I want to talk a little bit more about that for a moment. I quoted last week in the blog some writing from Walt Whitman, and in it he refers to the huge first nothing, which he capitalizes nothing. This is a very yogic idea, that out of the void, out of pure space, something happened. And that first huge nothing is the actual source of our being. So all of these elements have evolved, and therefore we can have this elemental experience. So notice once more as we close, qualities in the body. You have some solidness. You have some fluidness. You have some heat. You have some air. You have a lot of space. We slowly open the eyes. We'll come to Anjali Mudra. Thank you, everybody. So I hope the practice is interesting.